Here comes the real breakfast after the carrot, the cabbage, and all the other raw foods to help alkaline the body. You got to give yourself the real food. If you're an African like me, sometimes you may eat all the food, but until your body says it's okay, you may not stop. Because if you are not full, if you are not satisfied, you're not satisfied. And so here comes the soup. This soup, as you can see it, it's an old soup. Not eat old soup, but this soup comes with live vegetables. The green bell pepper, onions, garlic. In fact, there is okra in it. As you can see, all these are added this morning to add life onto it. You don't have to rewarm old soups and just start eating like that. Any old soup is a dead soup. It doesn't have any healing for you. So you need to add healing foods. About 3 okra. Okra were washed and peeled into this. And then the fermented, we need fermented foods. They are good source of protein. They help our gut to replenish our gut, especially in cases like the one I mentioned in the earlier video. And so, enjoying myself with the real breakfast. You can see it. It's so tasty. No artificial taste enhancers or bouillon cubes. With the swallow there. The swallow there is even too much. It's made with oats, with a little fermented garri, just a sprinkle on it, because I'm always in love with root vegetables. Always careful with grains. Yes, I'm always careful with grains. And so, having taken the fermented millet pulp just slightly, because it's also a source of carbohydrates, but because of the probiotic aspect, it has to go in a little first, but never satisfied until this one goes there. This one will bring in the sea salt, bring in the peppers, the cayenne peppers, the onions, the garlic, all the healthy food and healing spices that are there, including the green bell pepper. They are all inside this soup without any bouillon cube, but tastes so nice. So this is something that at the end of, with fish, I mean fresh fish, you can see those cow legs and the rest of it. Fresh fish, I mean, because some people may be thinking that, some of you may be thinking that 1 egg is enough. It's not enough. Some people say they eat up to 2, 3, 4 eggs, but 1 is okay because of the cholesterol. So you can still bring in other protein, like in this case, you can see the fish. It's fish. Yes, fresh fish, you can see it. Eat it. All of them join together with the egg to form the protein that you're looking for, because it is protein that the body needs to heal. But this swallow is even much. I mean, because it is carbohydrates. What we should all watch out for at this point is carbohydrates. Just be careful with them. They are not so much of your friends, but we still need them in small amounts. Especially those can help with our cholesterol levels, like oats. Even the fermented garri is also good, only when taken in moderation. So that's it. Whenever you finish eating all those raw foods, carrot and the rest of it, if you're not satisfied, you're not satisfied. If you want to go for beans or black-eyed cowpea, go for it. Like in this case now, this is vegetable soup, just enjoying. If that is all the meal for the day, it's okay. But it's about 12 noon now. And then later in the evening, most likely something else will go. But you must be careful with too much, because moderation is our rule. And so you don't have to overdo it. And this is what you get when you are alone in the house. Everywhere is a table eating. It's an eating point for you. Everywhere is a dining for you. Whether in the kitchen, you can eat anywhere. That is the beautiful thing about it. And so, enjoying myself That's an African woman for you. That's the way we were raised. Until you eat things like this, you feel you have not eaten. And as long as you're feeling that way, you are not satisfied. And so before you start going to begin to pinch on unhealthy foods, give yourself a good breakfast. Enjoy yourself until you are okay. It is this breakfast that will help your body push out the old waste. You don't have a good breakfast, you may be having constipation and difficulty, emptying your bowel. After the water therapy, all the raw foods and the rest, you need real food. You can go for beans, black-eyed cowpea, or any proteinous food that you like to help your body to build, because protein is the building block. You don't have to forget that. Remember to click the subscription button if you are coming this way for the first time.